Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for December 1st, 2016. It is December. I can't even wrap my head around that, but it is December. So let's have a look at what the energies are for us today. What kind of energies are surrounding us at this time, what potential we have to work with. Please remember that these are readings that allow us to look at the energies that surround us, and so these are going to manifest in different ways for different people. So I always encourage everyone to keep an open mind and take away the message of the reading and then apply it to your own situation if you feel that it speaks to that. So let's have a look at what is going on for us today. So the first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation, we have the Moon card. So with the moon in the past, this tells me that we are coming out of a place of confusion, uncertainty, doubt, fear, worry, anxiety. The moon has to do with what is hidden. The moon has to do with our subconscious, with our deepest fears, worries, anxieties that can come to the surface and get the best of us. And the moon, I do believe that it does show up as revelation. So it can be things that are hidden because, in the dark of the night, you can't see things clearly. But it can also be things being revealed when the moon is full and it's shining light on certain aspects. So it is a major arcana card. So it can be a situation where, with these other cards, what it feels like is situations that we've been trying to avoid, or situations where we were deluding ourselves or fooling ourselves into believing that we couldn't do what was asked of us, or you're definitely just selling ourselves short, underestimating ourselves with certain situations in our lives, because it was a lot of confusion. There was a lot of confusion surrounding those situations, and our anxieties were coming to the surface and have really affected our sense of self-confidence. And so that's what we're coming out of, okay? So that's a good thing. We've gone through some processes, because the moon is also, talks about a cyclical nature to things. So I feel like we've done some processing, some self-reflection, some inner work, okay? And have come to certain realizations, okay, about ourselves. It feels like a very personal, individual, inner world type of message for today. Lots of inner changes happening, inner transformations. And this is what we are coming from. The energy for today is the Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Cups, this is a card that talks about, daydreaming, fantasizing, looking at the options that we have, or looking for options, spending a lot of time thinking about options but not really taking action. For today, I feel that we are going to have to make some decisions, okay, each of us on a very individual basis. For some of us, it can be about our relationships. For others, it can be about our jobs, our career sector, our personal projects, our goals and aspirations, health and well-being, spirituality, you name it, okay? It's going to be very different things for very different people. But the main idea is we are going to be presented with a lot of different options. And today is not a day for us to dwell on these options. I feel we are being asked to apply what we've learned in the past with the moon and make these decisions, make these choices with confidence and with faith that we're doing the right thing, so that these decisions will not be made for us, okay? Because the next card that we have moving into the future is the Ten of Wands. And so the Ten of Wands is being overburdened, being exhausted, okay, collapsing under the pressure that other people put on us. This card usually shows up when we are being told, okay, this is what is going on and this is what you need to do, this is what is expected of you, or when we are just being assigned a responsibility that actually does not belong to us, but because we don't say anything, it becomes our responsibility. And so that's what we're headed towards if we don't make our decisions today, okay? That's what it feels like. So today, it's nothing big. I don't have a lot of major arcana cards in here, so I don't feel there's going to be anything life-changing that we have to decide upon today, okay, for the most part. But I do believe that we are being given an opportunity and a little bit of a test today to see if we can apply what we've learned coming out of this moon situation. If we can apply the information that we have come across, okay, the epiphanies that we have had in terms of self-confidence, in terms of just how capable we are, in terms of actually we can do whatever we want to do, and actually we can make the decisions in our lives as opposed to having to deal with the consequences of other people making decisions for us. And so with the Seven of Cups today, I do believe it will be a day of options, possibilities, probabilities, and of course take a few minutes or a couple of hours, it's going to depend, to contemplate these options. Make sure that you give them attention, each and every one of them, so that you can make an informed decision, but make that decision nonetheless, okay? Because I feel that if we don't make this choice or the decisions that we are having to make today, I feel that these decisions are going to be made for us, and we will get to this 10 of Wands situation where once again we will be overburdened and overpowered by other people's expectations and actions and decisions, and we will have to deal with the consequences. So it's a good day for us to, again, remember what we've learned about ourselves and enforce it. Okay, that's the word, enforce it. And make whatever choice you need to make today, whatever decision needs to be made today. It's important that it comes from us, okay, that it's our decision. Obviously, don't do anything foolish and just make a decision just to make a decision. Contemplate these options. That's what the Seven of Cups talks about. Contemplate the options you have. Make sure that you are giving yourself enough information to be able to make an informed decision, but make that decision, okay, so that you create the path as opposed to having to deal with the consequences of other people creating your path, okay? That's what today feels like, okay? And our guidance card is Apricot, Rejoice and Laugh. The number is 20. So this says rejoice and laugh. Rejoice because you wouldn't receive this test if you weren't ready to pass it successfully. This is also saying don't put too much pressure on yourself. Don't make decisions from stress. Don't make decisions from people pressuring you to make decisions. Okay, find a happy place. Find a healthy place within to peacefully and calmly contemplate your options and then make a decision that you are at peace with, that you are confident with. Okay, and keep everything light. Do what you have to do and make the decisions that you have to make, thinking about beauty, thinking about love, thinking about prosperity for you and everyone around you, okay, if at all possible, how you can help people around you as well as help yourself. It's going to be, different decisions that we are going to have to be making today. But whatever decisions we have to make, we need to keep in mind the energy of the Justice card, okay? Doing the right thing, the balanced thing, okay? Calm energy, contemplating our options, and then making the right decision and what is best for us in a way that is moral, that is ethical. And so that happens when we make our decisions from a place of joy, of calm, of light, of balance. And that's exactly what this card talks about, okay? And the number 20, adds up to a number 2. So it can be that we have decisions to make regarding partnerships, whether it's romantic partnerships, work partnerships, or friendships, business in terms of a business partner, or in terms of working with coworkers, or taking jobs, or leaving jobs, whatever the case may be. It's definitely to do with bringing balance into our lives or restoring the balance into our lives. And so that's what is coming up for us today. That's what we need to be mindful of. That's what we need to take into account as we go about the day. It's not heavy energy. It's not anything daunting, okay? It's just us being given the opportunity to apply what we've learned, to show that we believe in ourselves, to show that we give ourselves credit, to show that we are confident to make our own decisions, create our own paths, as opposed to, as I was saying, having to deal with the consequences of other people's decisions for us. So it just feels like a small test, okay, is what it feels like for today, or an opportunity to prove to others as well as ourselves that yes, we are more than capable of making our own decisions. So that's the message that we have for today. I hope that it makes sense. I hope that it helps. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for all your support, all the support that you send me each and every single day. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. And I hope that we continue to help each other moving forward. If you're interested in the raffle that I'm running, the link to that and details about the raffle is in the description box below. So check it out if you're interested. And overall, have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.